5% allocated in C's. Possible chart move to $1.12 and maybe $1.48 now. Tax loss harvest 200K, still hold 50K. Average price 141. If you were me, add here, wait for $1.20, $1.12, or dollar cost average. What LVLS would I act on? Not financial advice, just your approach. That's a fair question. And again, to your point, I can't give you financial advice. We have seen a lot of people take advantage of the tax loss harvesting. So if you are down on your positions and you wanted to sell and buy back, there is no wash rule in crypto. You can take advantage of that to be able to lock in capital losses and roll those forward if you're going to think you're going to have some capital gains. That's a great way to take advantage of the rules as they sit today. I'm not a fan of trying to catch a falling knife. I've bought XRP at 17 cents. I bought XRP at $3.20. It's not going to matter to me when XRP is $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, right? And I get people want more, right? But that percentage move between 140 and call it 120, I mean, how much more XRP are you getting? Not a ton, right? Maybe 10% more, a little more than 10% more. I don't know what the volatility is going to look like when all this plays out. I would rather be in. I would rather be holding it over there in institutional custody, safe, secure, not dealing with volatility on exchanges or other brokerages or whatever things might happen out there. All those things tend to go down during volatility in the market. Coinbase is notorious for doing that. So we do have limit orders with Digital Wealth Partners that we can execute. If you do have cash over there, we did buy people, on 1010. There were people that had limit orders down there at $1.20, $1.10. Those executed. They got that XRP. So whatever you're using, you might be using a brokerage, you might be using another exchange. If you can use a limit order at those prices and you do have fresh cash or fiat sitting there, you might be able to catch that falling knife. Again, not my game. The risk is not worth the reward to me. I personally just dollar cost average into the market. Bought a little bit today. So we'll see where the market goes, what the volatility looks like, but that is also the opportunity. The volatility, down and up, are what people want here in this asset class and why people become wealthy very quickly when they're invested in the right token that does see appreciation in a short period of time. I do think that people will take profits on the way up. Again, I've said this before, you never go broke taking profits, okay? However, the cost of benefit